Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. To open today's webinar, the Australian dollar in the last 24 hours has displayed quite an impressive demand as the market rallies through 76.35 and on towards that resistance of 76.70-75. It is viewed that the market will be very cautious as it approaches the 77 region after numerous times of failing towards this region. I do expect to see a retreat from 77 cents and look towards a support of 76.35. A break beneath there would expose further weakness towards 75.85, with the objective still holding at 75 cents. Towards the top side, resistance is seen around 70.90 and then higher at 77.40. Yesterday in the euro, I mentioned that the US dollar had posted on an index a bearish gravestone doji. This in turns saw further weakness in the US dollar overnight as the market for the euro took the opportunity of rallying and now challenging this resistance of 110.60. Still holding there around 110.60-70. I do expect to see a rejection from this region soon and look towards the support of 110.10 and lower towards 109.35.45. If the index does break beneath 97.5, this in turn would see the resistance go around 110.60-70 in euro. This would open up further exposure to the upside and look towards 111.20.35 and higher towards 112.15.45 and reassess from there. But in the meantime, let's see how well this level this level holds, and a failed challenge would actually see the market retreat from there. The bears overcome the uptrend in the dollar yen's support at 104.20. With now from that break exposed further weakness, with the current target looking towards 102.80. You can see here, very good break here, follow through and now looking towards that level. In the short term, the support holds at 103.65 as minor, and beneath that 103.40 to 102.70 with the key level, and I do expect to see a bounce from there and recover up towards the resistance eventually of 104.90 on towards 105.106 as an objective. If we break beneath 102.80, this would see further exposure to the downside, which comes in around 101.05.30. Well, sterling took the advantage of a weaker US dollar and rallies on to challenge that 122.60 area and was contained there. In light of the current structure of the technical pattern, I expect to see a retreat from this region of around 122.60-70 and look down towards 121.90, and it is from there a break would expose further weakness down towards 121.30 and reassess from there. If we do see a break to the upside above 122.70, would expose 123.10 to 123.90 as a target, which would give an opportunity for the bears to return and push this market back lower. Interesting to see that gold finally finds momentum and clears that 1284 resistance and pushes on to a high of 1292. In light of the current pattern, the next 10 points may be viewed as a potential gain for gold, but I see it as an opportunity to see the bears return and cap around that 1,300 level and then send the market back lower towards the support 1274 and lower down towards 1260 and reassess from there. And to wrap with oil, the target of $46 is nearly been completed. However, I still see further downside risk if we see a break from there and look towards $43 a barrel. Looking towards the upside, resistance now comes in at 47.60 and higher at 48.25. But I still feel the pressure is towards the downside. Well, that wraps my intraday webinar. Thank you very much for joining me. But do take note that at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, it is the FOMC rate decision. Again, thank you for joining me and have a great day.